Welcome to this free CCNA Packet Tracer Practice Lab. You can download the lab file from the link in the description. If you like these labs, please consider supporting me via my Patreon or the cryptocurrency options in the description. Also, please subscribe to the channel for more labs like this, and share these videos with anyone else studying for the CCNA. In this lab, we will troubleshoot a few problems in the network we configured in the previous lab. There are 3 issues listed in the instructions. Let's fix them one by one. The first issue is that PC2 cannot ping PC1. Let's test it. I'll ping PC1 from PC2. Ping 192.168.1.100. Okay, we get a reply from our default gateway saying the destination host is unreachable. This probably means the default gateway, R2, doesn't have a route to the network. Let's investigate on R2. Enable Show IP Route. Indeed, R2 only knows local and connected routes. It's missing the default route out to the internet we configured in the previous lab. Let's fix that. Conf t IP route O.O.O.O, O.O.O.O, G000. Okay, immediately we get a message saying our tunnel interface is up because we now have a route to the destination. And if we wait a few seconds, the OSPF neighbor R1 should come up as well. Let's try that ping from PC2 again. Ping 192.168.1.100. Okay, the ping works this time. We've solved the first issue. The next problem is that PC4 cannot ping PC3. Let's test that out. I'll ping PC3 from PC4. Ping 192.168.3.100. Okay, the ping fails. This time our default gateway doesn't send destination host unreachable, so it's probably a different issue. Let's check out R4. Enable Show IP Route. As you can see, R4 has a default route, so it should be able to reach the 192.168.3.0/24 network, which is connected to R3. Let's check out R3. Enable Show IP Route. Okay, R3 only has connected and local routes. No EIGRP or even BGP routes. This means that the ping from PC4 was able to reach PC3, but R3 couldn't send the reply back because it doesn't have a route to 192.168.4.0/24. The lack of BGP routes isn't relevant to this current issue, so let's look at the EIGRP issue. Show IP EIGRP neighbors. No neighbors. That's a problem. Show IP protocols. Can you identify the issue? Under Routing for Networks, 203.0.113.8/30 is listed, which is fine. 192.168.3.0 is listed, which is fine. It's a classful /24 network, so the prefix length isn't displayed. But 192.168.34.0/32 is incorrect. R3 doesn't have any interfaces in the 192.168.34.0/32 network. Its G01 interface is 192.168.34.1. Let's fix that statement. Conf t router EIGRP 100. No network 192.168.34.0 O.O.O.O. Network 192.168.34.0 O.O.O.255. Okay, immediately the adjacency comes up. Do show IP route. Okay, now R3 has a route to 192.168.4.0/24. Let's try that ping again from PC4. Ping 192.168.3.100. Okay, the ping works this time. Now, the last problem is that hosts in Enterprise B cannot ping hosts in Enterprise A. That probably has to do with the fact that R3 still has no BGP routes. Let's go back on R3 to investigate. End. Show IP BGP summary. Okay, so 203.0.113.9 in AS 65001 is configured as our neighbor. That's correct. Show IP BGP neighbors. Okay, here at the top, it says BGP state equals active. That sounds like a good thing, but really it means that BGP is actively trying to form an adjacency. The state we really want is established. The BGP configuration looks fine, however, so maybe there is something wrong with the interface. Show interface S000. Encapsulation HDLC. There's a problem. It's supposed to be using PPP, as we configured in the last lab. Show run. Indeed, PPP isn't configured on the interface. If I scroll up a little, however, you can see the appropriate username and password combination is configured, so we just have to configure the encapsulation and authentication mode. conft interface S000 shutdown encapsulation PPP PPP authentication chap no shutdown. Okay, let's wait 10 seconds or so for the BGP adjacency to come up. Okay, now let's check the route table. Do show IP route. Okay, now we have all of those BGP routes. Let's try a ping from PC4 to PC1. Ping 192.168.1.100. Okay, the ping works. We've solved the network issues. That's all for this lab. Thank you for watching. I hope this lab and video have been helpful for you. This is the final video in my CCNA lab series. Thank you all for your support. As of now, I have over 1,200 subscribers, which is amazing, and the channel keeps growing. I have another project planned, and I will make a video to let you know about it soon. Please subscribe for updates on that and for future content. If you want to support my channel, I accept cryptocurrency donations via the addresses in the description. I am also a Brave verified publisher and accept BAT, or Basic Attention Token, donations in the Brave browser.